Lads, right before the end, this card came out. So right before I was about to upload this video, this card came out. So I was about to talk about some of the other cards in my team. I've already talked about those guys, and I will show those guys a little bit later. There are 3 diamonds. But lads, this card came out today. I don't know why I clicked into my team, but it's LaMelo. It's coming out tomorrow, LaMelo. I'm gonna talk like really in depth about how the fact that we're literally just out here with seeing demigod after demigod after demigod. The last 4 weeks have seen 4 demigod point guards being released. It is December the 8th. On December the 8th of NBA 2K21, the best point guards in the game were 6-foot tall John Stockton and Stephen Curry, who couldn't dunk. 2 best point guards in NBA 2K21 on December the 8th. In 2K20, on December the 8th, the best point guards were a John Stockton that couldn't dunk and a Derrick Rose, who was far and away the best point guard in that game. Non-shooting Ben Simmons hadn't even come out. In NBA 2K22, this day was Penny Hardaway and Gary Payton. Penny Hardaway was a diamond who couldn't shoot the ball because his release was so baited. And this year, we've got like 20 point guards better than all of them. Better than all of them. And if you guys are wondering like why I'm like calling LaMelo Ball a demigod, compared to all the others, by the way, like LaMelo is a legitimate demigod. And a lot of people are going to be like, oh, what? We've already got like Gary Payton. No. Like there's a difference when we're talking about LaMelo Ball. Like there is a complete difference here. And the reason is because of the jump shot. LaMelo Ball and Sig. LaMelo Ball this year is like the meta guard. And we all kind of know LaMelo is the meta guard because they give his release to demigod Tim Thomas. LaMelo has got a really decent dribble style. Like it's not the best, but it's also not bad either. It's the release though. It's the release. He's 6'7". He has this super smooth release. As well as that, LaMelo has got the normal leaner, and it's on quick. The most dangerous thing in this game is the normal leaner on quick. If you guys don't know, it is the most dangerous thing in the game, the normal leaner on quick. Has a very nice escape. The good thing is that he doesn't get the greatest bursts in the world. That's the only negative with LaMelo Ball. He's not going to get any cold zones, obviously. He's got the freaking Dame behind the back. 6'7", is going to get half interceptor, is going to play lanes, is going to be a lockdown defender, has a release on quick with the normal leaner on quick. This is literally point guard Tim Thomas. He's 6'7" at the 1. This is point guard Tim Thomas. This is point guard Tim Thomas. And like what? This is the best. Like, look, run Tim Thomas, Ricky Davis, LaMelo Ball. If you want to run the best lineup in the game, Tim Thomas, Ricky Davis, LaMelo Ball. I could not give a damn who the headliner is. The headliner is not going to be as good as LaMelo Ball. LaMelo is like the money guard in this game. LaMelo's SIGs are perfect. There is no situation where we're going to get a better card than LaMelo. And then they have the audacity. They have the audacity to give us Trae Young. Man. Trae Young level 40. Trae Young level 40 after getting Magic, Penny, Lonzo, and LaMelo over the past 4 Friday drops. Like, this is mental, lads. This is absolutely mental. And yeah, let's now go on to the rest of the cards. What is going on, guys? DBG here, and I am moderately happy. I'm not gonna say I'm like very happy. I am moderately happy, lads. And the reason why I'm moderately happy is that we've gotten one card that is gonna be a beast, and one card that is just iconic, and I'm gonna use for the lols. So actually, I'm not even gonna say he's gonna be a beast, but we got George Gervin. And the one reason why I like the fact that we're getting George Gervin, and a lot of people are going to be like, oh, but George Gervin isn't very good in game. Well, first of all, he's the Ice Man. He has to be in a set called Ice. They should have made a lock-in and made George Gervin another lock-in. But George Gervin's stats are like more than competent level with his Amethyst. So I see him being a huge upgrade over his Amethyst, and he's someone who does have a really decent Amethyst card. So let me just pull up his Amethyst stats. Because, like, I have his Amethyst. I do strongly regret locking in, like, 100k from him. But he's going to be 10k, 15k max. But, like, we're looking at an Amethyst with 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 83 ball, 70 interior, 85 plus in everything else on defense that matters. Some decent defensive badges. He's got Clamp Breaker and Quick First Step. As well as that, like, it's not like his release is bad. Isaiah Roby, Lou Dort, like, this is a release that I genuinely like. Like, I've used, again, this card quite a bit because I was one of the, like, 5 people in the world to lock in for this guy. But I thought that he was nice. Like, I did not think there was anything too wrong with the card. Sorry, lads. You're looking at my face cam and it's just constantly changing. I'm on the wrong old screen. There we go, we're back. I think there was too much wrong with his Amethyst. I'm going to show you guys what his release is. So everyone that was like, he was going to be to be on level 40, it appears obviously like that's not the case, which is okay for me. It's all right for me. So I'm going to go to the all-time Spurs. George Gervin 94 overall to just show you guys what this release is going to be like. Because Gervin in general is not too bad. Whatever, again, I've stopped really caring too much about what SIGs look like. Don't really like the dribble style too much. Release, though, is very similar to 40 from last year. So, like, his release may as well be base 40. This is one of the easiest releases at the time. He's probably not going to get many hot zones. And the big thing about him is that he's going to be a really nice dunker. Got nice basic dunks. And again, if you guys are a fan of basic dunks, that's good. Leaner, it's one of the pros. I'm not that low on pro leaners in this game. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I also don't think they're great. Like, I'm perfectly fine with pro leaners. I'm perfectly fine with normal leaners, but pro leaners, I prefer going towards, like, off-ball hand. I don't mind them going, away from shooting hand. So if you're a lefty going right, righty going left. But, like, if you're doing the ball hand leaner, it's kind of a struggle. Like, sometimes it kind of feels a little bit like tray fade. What sliders am I playing on? Either way, the release is still smooth. The release is still super smooth. He's gonna be nice going to the basket. Let's check out the behind the back. He's gonna be quick. And his dunking is obviously gonna be really good. But lads, this card is not what I care about. Like, I wouldn't be making, if this was the card that came out, I wouldn't be making this video right now. I'd be just chilling, like, I don't really care. The reason why I'm hyped is because of the next card. One word, 6 letters. We out here taking leaners, lads. Hedo Turkoglu. Saying Hedo Turkoglu has not been good since NBA 2K. Since NBA 2K. What year did they say? Let me take 19. You're objectively correct. I'm not even going to argue that. You are objectively correct. Is Hedo Turkoglu on the all-time? Yes. Hedo Turkoglu is on the all-time Magic as their backup small forward. Honestly, Hedo could be almost starting small forward. But Hedo just has a special place in my heart. Like, there's just something about Hedo in 2Ks. He's a special place in my heart because of his player builds. Hedo always moves so well for a big. Oh. I like the cross. What type of freaking size up is that? His escape is really nice. It's fine. Release is fine. It's not anything spectacular, but it's fine. I wouldn't go out of my way to use this guy, but it's a fine release. It's not. Feels a little bit iffy. It's not fast. Now we just need one thing. Does he have the normal leaner? He has the normal leaner. Is that normal and quick? Nah, normal. He's still got the leaner, lads. He's still got the normal leaner. Like, if you're using Hedo Turkoglu to do anything other than shoot fadeaways, you're doing something wrong. This is such an awkward upper. It's fine on the wings, but like if you're shooting from the middle, the upper looks really awkward. Nice escape. That upper is so weird. It's not the easiest release in the world to time because it feels really inconsistent. Well, still though, Hedo used to always have a good behind the back. Oh no, he's got the freaking Harden one, which is last year's Kyrie. The only dribble move he really has is that 6'10 big escape. But the release isn't going to be great. Look, I'm using the Hedo. I'll be using the Hedo for the memes. I'll be using the Hedo because it's me. Like, that's it. That's the only reason, but I think we maybe should be retiring the Hedo memes. Because this card is not really... It's better than last year. Like, it's better than... Did we have a Diamond Hedo last year? Can't remember when the first Hedo turkoglu we got was in 2K22. Because I know Pink Diamond Hedo was nice. They changed the release. We had a Diamond Hedo in Iced Out last year. It came out on December the 10th. So literally the same week last year. So I'm guessing his stats are going to be close to identical to this Hedo turkoglu's. Which is fine, I guess. I'm guessing they're going to be close to identical to this. Like 86 speed, 92 3 ball, a couple of defensive badges. He's not going to be very good. Like, unless he gets post-game in, like, the 80s. In, like, the high 80s, then maybe you could say, you know what, he's a 6'10 small forward. But, like, the only positive about Hedo turkoglu is freaking the leaner. That's it. It's a bad release, I think. The only real positive about Hedo turkoglu is his leaner. And other than that, he doesn't have much going for him. Especially because he's going to be very similar to this card here. And I'm looking at these stats and I'm like, he's not even going to be as good as Sharif Abdur-Rahim. So, Hedo... Look, it's the ice set. I appreciate the card art. Like, a lot of people were like, to me, they're like, oh, it's fire, ice, and then fire and ice. Could they have been a lot more... Should they have been a lot more creative with the fire and ice set? Of course. Like, I actually like the fact that the sets... Last week's set was fire and this week's set is ice. I actually kind of like that. If there was any, like, thought about this theme, it would be kind of cool. But, like, the other set being... Like, we've had 3 sets this season. Fire, ice, and fire and ice. It's not a big deal. It's just funny to me. But, yeah. Like the card art. Look, neither of these guys are going to be game-changing. If Gervin's around 10,000 MT for a nice small forward... Or for a nice shooting guard in this game. In a game where budget shooting guard options kind of are lacking. Like there's Danny Green. I'm trying to think of what budget shooting guards. Like still Ron Artest is pretty good. Ron Artest can be better than both of these guys, by the way. Sharif Abdur-Rahim's going to be better. There should be no reason to get hyped. I mean, if you want to use the Iceman, you can go and use the Iceman. I want to see what shooting guards there are in terms of data added. So, like... For like diamonds, pink diamonds, or amethyst 2 guards, there's really there's been none that are cheap really, other than like Desmond Bain. We're severely lacking that like diamond 2 guard. We haven't gotten a diamond shooting guard in this game since Drazen Petrovic. So I guess he's a pretty good option there for him. We just have so many small forwards that I don't see Hedo turkoglu being in any way useful in this game. Which is unfortunate because he's one of my goats. So that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.